Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and this time we've got a battle submission from Dead Skin Mask, and these are going to be some battles from Great League Remix. Now our trainer here is running really interesting movesets like Fire Blast in TYPHLOSION. He's running Fire Blast in TYPHLOSION with Incinerate and Blast Burn, so all fire moves, and he's running Brutal Swing in his GUZZLORD. His team is going to be Jellicent in the lead and GUZZLORD and TYPHLOSION. Well, this seems a very strong team, except for those like Obstagoons or Scrafties. Like if you find them in lead, you're running Jellicent in the lead, right? They're dark, you're a Ghost, and you're also running GUZZLORD at the back, which is really weak against those Scrafties and Obstagoons, but it's still very playable. Like Obstagoons and Scrafties are really not that bad for Jellicent, because counters are resisted. It's only the charge moves, and you can always go for Surfs and then Soft Blues and then come in with your TYPHLOSION. And yeah, this team is really gonna work, but let's see. Without any further ado, let's start the battles. And moving on to the first battle here, it's going to be Dead Skin Mask in the Great League Remix versus, it's going to be REMIX 1. Alright, so it's going to be Jellicent in the lead against Ferrothorn. Bad one for us, not good. And we'll go for the GUZZLORD. Now, Ferrothorn is Steel against this Dragon. So Grass against our Jellicent Water. So not good, and they're not swapping. So this is going to take a while now, because it's going to be Steel versus Dragon, and both of them doesn't have like super effective move against each other. So our trainer here is running Brutal Swing. Alright, so let's just go for the Brutal Swings, and it's gonna take a while. Now it's already been so long, and it's only been like halfway there. Both Pokemons are in half health, and our opponent commits to shield. Now I don't think our trainer is gonna shield here. Yeah, so he's gonna tank another Mirror Shot as well. I think so, because we can tank one. Well, yeah. So he goes and tanks another one, and they throw the switch and come in with their Tentacool and meets the Ghost back again. It's not going to be good for our opponent now. They're already a shield down, so they didn't really have answer against our GUZZLORD. So we can just go for the Shadow Ball here. They threw the Acid there. Just going for the Shadow Ball. I believe one Shadow Ball and then overload on energy and then surf this Tentacool. That would be the play. Even if it's called, we're gonna tank it. It's Acid Spray. All right. So just go for the surf. Yeah, you don't want to throw Shadow Ball for that range, right? Let's just go for the surf, which is enough. And they had their own Jellicent. Now this Shadow Ball is gonna take won't take their final shield for sure. And yep, they shielded, and it's our TYPHLOSION against their water Jellicent. We're definitely gonna shield the surf here. And there's the food delivery notification. And let's just go for the Fire Blast. Now if we had Thunder Punch, it would have been a lot better. Now we have Fire Blast, we gotta throw the Fire Blast, and they try to catch it and they failed it. Let's go for the Fire Blast against Jellicent, which is not effective, but still it's gonna do a lot of damage, and it did, which was like not enough, but this sort might just be enough to knock our TYPHLOSION. It wasn't, but one Hex is gonna knock us out. But let's see. Oh, we're in a tough spot. Oh, we got a Dragon Claw stored in our GUZZLORD. That's amazing, and we take the victory here. GG's there. So another battle. It's going to be Charizard. Very good lead for us. Let's see what our opponent decides. Oh, they're staying there. They're staying there. That's a strong move. This is just going to be Dragon Claw, I believe. We just reached our Surf. So yeah, it was the CMP, and the Surf is gonna do a lot of damage if it goes unshielded, and they don't shield. Wow, that's a brave game play by our opponent. So they might be ABA. Let's see. ABA weak against. Oh, they throw the Blast Burn now, and they. Oh man, they come in with their Jellicent. We couldn't throw the Shadow Ball. Was it the overtap? Oh my gosh. And we come in with our GUZZLORD, and they come in with their Quagsire. Now, not really good for our trainer here. He's gonna sack his TYPHLOSION, I believe. I think, yeah, that is the way there. Okay, he tanks one Mod Bomb in his TYPHLOSION. Before he reaches to the blast burn, they throw another one, take our Typhlosion out. No use for Typhlosion there. But still winnable. They still got 2 Pokemon and 2 shields. They're gonna commit 1 here. And let's just try to take this Quagsire out, and then nothing from our Jellicent is gonna be effective against our Guzzlord, right? Surf against the Dragon, Shadow Ball against the Dark. That's the incredible typing Guzzlord has, and that helps a lot. And they come with their Jelly. I believe their Quagsire is 1 Dragon Tail away from getting knocked out. And yeah, they just go for the Shadow Balls here. Let's see. And yeah, now they're going for the Surfs. 1 more Surf might knock us out. We have double Brutal Swing though. Alright, that's gonna be like... And 1 was enough. They didn't shield, so Quagsire is just 1 fast move away, and we take the victory there. That Shadow Ball, we couldn't throw the Shadow Ball, man. And it's gonna be Gligar Elite, not good for our opponent, and they're still staying. People are staying even if it's gonna be a bad matchup for them. Alright, that is very, very interesting. Now we just go for the Surfs. Yep. That's gonna be the super effective move. That is why we just keep going for the Surfs, and we can tank multiple moves from the Gligar. Even if they throw the Dig from here, we can tank it. Let's see what they decide to do. They go for the Aerial Ace, and we just go for the another Surf, but they win the CMP and go for Areas. This might knock us out, and we're keeping the shield advantage instead of switch advantage, coming with our Typhlosion and farm them completely down with 2 Incinerates. And it's going to be Empoleon, and they've got Steel Fast Move, right? And they got a Shieldless Blast Bird, and they shield it, otherwise it would one-shot them. Now we still got 2 shields, so we're gonna shield this, and we're gonna land the Blast Burn against this Empoleon. And we're overfarming by 1 Incinerate, and then throwing the Blast Burn. This is definitely gonna boom there, knock out them. And it's gonna be Steelix. Let's go for the Fire Blast one-shot. Come on. Let's go for the Fire Blast one-shot. This is gonna be Psychic Fang, and he's shielding his Typhlosion. And we get to the Fire Blast. This is gonna knock out for sure. This is gonna be boom. And that's the fun of using the hard-hitting move. And it's gonna be Ariados in another battle. Well, that was Steelix at the back, so not good for our Guzzlord. And he played it pretty well there. And yeah, again, they're Ariados, and they're just staying there, tanking a Shadow Ball. This is a crazy gameplay. Why are people doing that, man? This is going to be, we just tank the Longus here, farm them completely down. Yeah, that's going to be the gameplay here. It doesn't matter if we go over 100 energy. Just farm them down, and let's see what they... Oh, they come with their Venu. And they've got a Mawile at the back. It makes sense, they had Mawile, so they just stayed with their Ariados. And yeah, they've got Venu, and that Venusaur is gonna get matched up with our Typhlosion, Incinerate Typhlosion. And yeah, we just keep going for the Dragon Claws. Yeah, they're Fairy, so Fairy against Dark, and Steel against Dragon. Just keep going for the fast moves, and Dragon Claw, the charge move. And we got energy stored in our Jelly there. We just go for the Brutal Swing for the final move from our Guzzlord, and the Jaw from Guzzlord is done here. And we just come in with our Jelly and Snipe with Surf there to put some pressure there, and then they don't shield. We got Shadow Ball against this Venu. Yeah, we throw the Shadow Ball. And yeah, they don't shield. Alright, now I believe just 2 Incinerates is gonna be enough. Or they just see our Typhlosion and then they surrender. And they're throwing the move. Alright, we just shield, and that Incinerate is already registered, so that should knock them out. They throw the Sludge Bomb, it doesn't matter. We take the victory there, GG, and it's gonna be A9. I love calling this guy A9. It's the short form of Alola Ninetales, right? A9. Who was the one who like discovered the nickname? Oh no, who was the one who first kept the nickname as A9? I don't know, it was long back, man. It was even before I started making contents, man. Back in the days when we used to play Sylph, everybody used to call it A9. Like, it was 3 years ago. Yeah, okay, we let our jelly go there and then come in with our Typhlosion, and just one incinerator was enough. And they had the Swampert, so we just go for the Blast Burn here. We shield the Hydro King. Oh, it's a Muddy Water. Alright, interesting. We go for the Blast Burn. Now, after this one Incinerate, it would be like, would reach us to Blast Burn, and oh, we caught the move there. Nice. We stored a Blast Burn and then we caught the move. Their energy is wasted there. And they're staying, and like, alright, they caught the move. They're knocked out. Alright, so this is going to be the Dragon Claw against the Noctowl. Now, let's see what they decide to do here. They just should be going for the Sky attacks, and they will be able to like come out of this with their Noctowl with little health if we don't shield here. Why did they throw the Shadow Ball, man? Why did they throw the Shadow Ball? Alright, so I guess they wanted us to take them out and not get any farm from Typhlosion. That might be their gameplay, or I don't know, man. Or they wanted to throw two moves, but it doesn't matter. We have a shield and we just go for the Blast Burn, right, and take the victory. Yeah, this Blast Burn is definitely gonna be enough, and we take the victory there in that battle. GG's. Typhlosion winning Swampert. Damn, it's gonna be Venusaur very bad lead. We're gonna swap into our Guzzlord, and they're like, right, people are staying. And they bring their Incineroar. What? It's not the answer for Guzzlord. Fire and Dark versus Dragon and Dark. Dragon and Dark's got the upper hand, right? And well, alright, Blast Burn did quite a lot of damage, even though it's resisted. Oh, they surrender. Alright, so it's a GG. And it's gonna be Steelix in another battle, and we got Guzzlord, so it's a good thing we see Steelix here against our Jellicent. Alright, Steely, just for, okay, they are throwing the breaking swipes here. We just go for multiple surfs here. We're just loading up on energy and over farming by quite a bit there before throwing the first surf. That's gonna be the first surf against the Steelix, and just they are going for another breaking swipe. And yeah, we can just even get to another move, like two more moves here. And I believe we do need two from this range. One would not be enough. They shielded that one, and they don't shield this one. I told you one was not enough, and we could not get to the surf. I believe we come in with our Typhlosion and shield. Don't shield. It's not going to be the hard-hitting move. But yeah, we shielded. Our Pokemon is glassy. We farmed them by one Incinerate, and they come in with their Marine, and we come in with our Guzzlord and this. They are Giratina, and it's like now we have the upper hand here. There's nothing this Giratina can do here. They're just throwing the Shadow Balls. That still hurt, man. And yeah, they're gonna have to. Like we're loaded on energy. We got double move already. Just go for the Dragon Claws here. It's more energy efficient than Brutal Swing, so we might be able to get to more Dragon Claws than more Brutal Swings. So we're just going for the Dragon Claws here. And yeah, they're already quite low. They need like 3 moves. One to take our shield, and one to take our Guzzlord, and one to take our Typhlosion. So that's one move, and this is going to be the second move. And they will not get to the third because we also have some energy, and we are already at double Blast Burn there. And this will take their shield. Another one will take them out. This is going to overkill them from that range, and we take the victory there. So far it's interesting video, man. Fire Blast, Typhlosion with no coverage move like Thunder Punch, and it's like going insane. And they come with their Serperior as the safe swap. This guy meets our Typhlosion. They just surrender. It's gonna be Swampert. Alright. It's good lead for us. And yeah, they're just staying in and just throwing the Hydro Cannons. This is really interesting. You gotta at least build up to the Earthquake, man. Right? So we just throw the Shadow Ball here. Now, whenever opponents having bad leads, they're not shielding and staying, but this guy shields there. They come in with the Registeel and meets our Typhlosion. Man, Typhlosion is like having a party here. We just shield the Zap Cannon. And yeah, our attack failed there, and we just threw the first Blast Burn here. This is gonna definitely knock them out if this goes on shielding, and they don't shield it. We've got Blast Burn for this Swampert as well. So this is going to be the Blast Burn, and they shield it. Alright, they shield the debuff Blast Burn, debuff from that Zap Cannon from Registeel, and they just go for the Hydro Cannon. We let our Typh go there. It goes down to 1. Hydro Cannon there. We just go for the Shadow Ball from our Jellicent. After we come in with our Jellicent, we can just tank this move. Yeah, we can just tank. Even if it's Earthquake, we're gonna let this go, and just going through the Hydro Cannon there, and they come in with their Gliscor. So it's a Gliscor at the back. Interesting. So we just come in with our Guzzlord, and yep, they surrender. We still have a shield there. So there we go. Obstagoon. Alright, bad for our Guzzlord and bad for our Jellicent. Not that bad. It's only the Night Slash that's gonna hurt, and we can get to 2 Surfs. Even if they went for 2 Night Slashes, because counters are resisted and Night Slash is not the hard hitting move, even though if it's super effective. And they shield. Wow, great. They shield the first Surf there. Interesting. They might be very weak against Jellicent. Was that a boost? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think that was the boost. It just looked like that. Let's go for another Surf. We went for multiple Surfs. That's what I'm talking about. Even though if it's a bad matchup, they double shield. What kind of play style is that, man? They double shield their Obstagoon. And we just come with our Typhlosion, and oh, there we go, boost. Damn, boost. And we definitely shield this boosted Night Slash. And they leave their boosted Obstagoon, and they come with their Bronzong to get melted by this Typhlosion. Interesting. And they come with the Pidgeot. We build up to the Fire Blast, and then come with our Guzzlord to catch this Aerial Ace. Alright. Interesting play there. And we're forcing them to throw the energy here, definitely, and they're forced to throw the hard, like Aerial Ace. Alright, they're not running Feather Dance, they're running Aerial Ace and Brave Bird. This Dragon Claw is still not gonna knock them out. And alright, we take them out, and they will get like 2 counters here, and we have the Blast Burn, and we throw the Fire Blast to overkill this guy. So even a Thunder Punch would have been enough from that range. We throw the Fire Blast, man. And another game, it's gonna be Dragonair. Recorded a little bit late, I guess. We didn't have the countdown for this battle. And Shadow Dragonair against the Jellicent. Alright, we just go for the Surf Bait, but they went for the Shadow Ball. Alright. And they shield it. So we can tank a Body Slam from this range. Or even an Aqua Tail, and we just go for the Surf. Now, if they know this is Surf, they're not gonna shield, definitely. And they didn't shield there, and we let our Jelly go there. So we are a shield ahead, and we just found them down with our Guzzlord, and they had a fighter. All right, coming with our Typhlosion. Look at those Incinerate damage. We shield the Stone Edge, and they've got Impo at the back. We're already at double Blast Burn here. 1 Blast Burn is gonna knock them out. So they shield it, and now we overfarm. Okay, the play here is just build up to double farm, double Blast Burn. 1 to knock this guy out, and 1 to knock their fighter out. That is going to be the play here. They don't have any shield remaining, and we just get to the Blast Burn. Oh, we couldn't hit the Blast Burn there. Damn, man. But we come in with our Guzzlord, and I think 1 Dragon Claw is enough. Yep, that was enough. We won that anyways. GG, man. I was kind of scared there. Oh, Quaggy. Hey, Quaggy. It's not going to be good for Quaggy in this matchup. Oh, we tank a ball and then come in with our Guzzlord. And just throw the Mud Bombs here. And we just throw the Dragon Claw. Yep, one Dragon Claw. If this is not shielded, we can just fast move them, and they realize that, and then that is why they shield. I don't think we're gonna shield the Mud Bomb here. Yep, that is going to be the Mud Bomb, and just like, okay, they caught the Dragon Claw in the swamp, or double Mud Boy. Alright, double Mud Boy. Now you cannot just fast move down. We're gonna throw another Dragon Claw. And yeah, this is still not gonna be enough, but they shielded anyways, and we snipe with our Jellicent to throw the Shadow Ball and knock this Swampert out. Bye bye Mud Boy. Alright, Quaggy, we're gonna tank the Mud Bomb, even in its Stone Age. So it's gonna be the Mud Bomb, and just for the Surf here. Surf from this range is going to be enough. Yup, and it's gonna be triple water. Politoed. Wooski got 2 shields. Oh, we let our Jellicent go and come with our Typhlosion and Fire Blast, and 10 take the victory there. That's gonna be wild. That's gonna be wild. Shield the Weather Ball. Alright, that's gonna be wild. Is it going to be enough though? If it's enough against the water type, Fire Blast is crazy, but just not enough, and we can just shield this and just fast move them down. But that did a lot of damage. And we just come with our GUZZLORD fast move and simultaneously knock each other out, but we take victory there as our TYPHLOSION was still alive, and it's going to be Empoleon with Waterfall. Alright, interesting, Empoleon Waterfall, and they come with their Mandibuzz. Now we come with our GUZZLORD. Now it's only the Aerialist that they can throw in this matchup, and our fast moves are gonna do quite a bit of damage, and we got a neutral Dragon Claw, so we have the upper hand in this matchup here. They can just throw the Aerialists here. They were a little bit ahead on energy though. Just go for the Dragon Claws, and yeah, one more Dragon Claw would be enough here, and we can tank another Aerialist. I believe we'll get to another Dragon Claw before. Oh no, they come in with their Charm A9, and this guy meets our Typhlosion. There we go, Typhlosion having the party. Typhlosion having the party here. People bringing in Registeel, people bringing in A9, and meeting our Typhlosion. Damn. And it's just gonna be, man. Oh, we overfound. Oh, we already had 100 energy there, right? Wow. So we're gonna shield, and it's gonna be the Aerialist. We just go for the Surf. We don't want to risk them getting to Dark Pulse or anything, any kind of risk. So they still got 2 shields. That is the problem there. They still got 2 shields. What? They didn't shield the Shadow Ball? That's crazy, man. Now, multiple Drill Picks would still not knock our Jellicent, and we can just fast move them down. Now, this Drill Pick might still not. Yeah, it still didn't knock us out, and we take them by fast move. It's gonna be Magneton. Oh, we bring in our GUZZLORD. That's not a good thing to bring against the GUZZLORD. They bring in their Fire type Rapidash. Now they do have access to Drill Run. It's gonna be a good neutral move, so we're gonna shield. Alright, we're gonna shield here. And they bring in their Mud Boy. Great, we've got Typhlosion. They bring in their Mud Boy here, so their Steel is gonna get melted by Typhlosion. Typhlosion is having party. Just go for the neutral moves here. And yeah, we're happy to let our GUZZLORD go, even if it's going to be the Earthquake. And they're just going the Hydro Cannons. And we reach for another Dragon Claw. Let's see what they decide to do here. They like shield it, and we still have a shield, and they bring in their... Oh, we didn't throw the move there. I think that was the overtap there, but it doesn't really matter because 2 Incinerators is going to be enough to take this guy out. Maybe just shield this discharge, and we still have 100% health Jellicent, so we're in a very, very good spot here. Just fast move them down and we take the victory. And yeah, even if it's earthquake, and they throw the sludge wave. GG's there. Moving on to another battle, it's gonna be Pelipper, so it's fine. We got Typhlosion at the back, so we just go for the Shadow Ball, and they're just not building up to the move there. They're just throwing the Weather Balls. All right, just go for the Shadow Ball here. Let's see in what timing our trainer here throws. Now after one, it should be the correct way there. All right, we throw the Shadow Ball. They shield it. All right, we'll get to another Shadow Ball, and even if it's gonna be another Weather Ball, we're gonna survive. We're still gonna throw the Shadow Ball, and I don't think a Shadow Ball would be still enough. Let's see what happens there. Yep, and we can just do the fast moves, and we have the shield advantage, we have the switch advantage, both. That's amazing. Just throw the Surf against this guy, and they got a Scrafty at the back, so no way we come in with our Guzzlord. We're just gonna come here with our Typhlosion. And right, so this is going to be Thunder Punch. All right, that's a neutral move there, and we now come in with our Guzzlord, and it's going to be the Thunder Punch. Did we catch the Thunder Punch? Yep, we caught the Thunder Punch there, and 2 more Dragon Tails are going to be enough. And they've got a Clodsire at the back. So Scrafty couldn't do much damage against Guzzlord. Well, it did some damage, but not enough. We still got 2 shields, so we can just let our Guzzlord go. Okay, we're shielding the Sludge Bomb here. We could have just let our Guzzlord go for the Fire Blast against this Clodsire. Where 1 would have not been enough, but we could have thrown double Blast Burn, shielding our Typhlosion twice. That could have been the game there, but it's fine. We'll win this anyway. Yeah, they're already very low, and we can just shield this and just like, okay, now we don't shield it, and we take the Sludge Bomb. We got a Blast Burn through them. This Blast Burn is gonna be enough from this range. Yeah, they're very low, so we take the victory there. Moving on to another game, it's gonna be Hitmonchan. All right, Hitmonchan against a fighter, and they're not swapping. What is happening? People don't swap even if it's gonna be the bad lead, and they come with their Excadrill. We'll get that Incinerate from our Typhlosion against this Excadrill. We're gonna tank the super effective move here, and 1 more Incinerate is gonna be enough. Oh, they have a Quagsire, and well, let's go for the Fire Blast. Let's see how much damage this Fire Blast is gonna do against this Quagsire. Oh, they shielded. They thought it might be the Solar Beam. And we're gonna tank this Aqua Tail, and we're gonna let our Typhlosion go here. Just come in with our Guzzlord. This is where we want our Guzzlord, right? Not against Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is gonna like destroy our Guzzlord. And they come in with their Hitmonchan, and they snipe there with the Power Punch. That's gonna do quite a bit of damage, and just go for the Surf Bait here. 1 Surf is not gonna be enough, and they were brave enough to not shield there. Now Thunder Punch is gonna do a lot of damage. We don't shield, and we shield the Power Up Punch, and we build up to double Surf. Let's see how much that Power Up Punch bait would have mattered. I don't think it would have mattered. We're just gonna Surf Bait again against this Quagsire, and this time they shield it, and 1 Shadow Ball is gonna be enough, and a little bit health still remaining in our Guzzlord. So this was a Stone Edge, which was still not enough. Yeah, this Shadow Ball is gonna be enough. And we take the victory there. Moving on to our another battle, it's gonna be Stunfisk. Not good. Yep, kind of Core Breaker beats Jelly and beats Typhlosion, but Surf is going to be still super effective against this guy, just like Discharge is going to be super effective against our guy. So they are ground also, yes. So they shield it, and I think we shield it here. Oh, we let our Jelly go. Oh, it was not enough, and we get to the Surf here. This is great, man, with 0 HP, and the shield. They could have tanked 1 here. Why did they shield? They could double shield, and they had an A9, and it's like gonna be melted. And they get to the move, I think just like don't risk and shield, because our Pokemon is classy. And they get to the Dazzling Game there. So we just throw the, what is this, Fire Blast, right? Yep, and Fire Blast one-shot that guy, one-shot Unova Stunfisk, man. That's crazy, and it's gonna be Umbreon. And we go for the Fire Blast against Umbreon as well. Let's go for another boom, and it does a lot of damage against Umbreon. Now, I think we just shield. Okay, we don't need to shield. We let our Typhlosion go, and just we have the upper hand here, just for the Dark Pulse. I mean the Dragon Claw, not Dark Pulse, sorry. And we take the victory there. Moving on to another game, it's gonna be Gargantua, not good. We're coming with our GUZZLORD, and they're coming with their Frostlass, really not good. We just go for the super effective Brutal Swing here. Let's see, yeah, I think they are gonna shield it. Yep, they decided to shield it, definitely, and I think we should let this one go. Oh, yep, it knocks us out. Then coming with our Typhlosion, get on energy, farm them down. That's gonna be the gameplay here. No, we come with our Jelly. Interesting. They might be able to throw the Shadow Ball here, and that's what they did. Now we threw the Surf here. I think we would want some health in our Gel Scent. That is why we swap here. And it's gonna be this Crafty. Now this is really not looking good because counters are doing a lot of damage, and if they shield this, then it's gonna be quite hard. Yep, we need to shield this. And you know what? Volt Switch is gonna do a lot of damage as well, so it's gonna be hard. Our Typhlosion is quite low. We need to get to, oh, we didn't get to the Blast Bird, and we lose by a shield there, man. We did not get to the move. They pull the move. We let this go, and GG. Yep, and that is it, guys. I hope you like this content, and if you like the content, then please leave a like and comment. And yep, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, and if you like our content, then please do subscribe to the channel. And thank you, Deadskin Mask, for submitting your battles.